grim faces on your in class, very serious studies. My kids, I remember, when they used to study for the exams, I told my wife, don't make them sit for longer hours. After every 30 minutes, take a break. And just study for 2 hours. And when Ali was in his O levels, he had 11 straight A's. When Murtaza went to his O levels, 10 straight A's. They hardly studied. Because studying has got nothing to do with the number of hours that you put. My God, try to understand. Your concentration span is not more than 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, you are wasting your time sitting in front of the book and trying to read it. Your mind, your brain cannot absorb anything after 25 minutes. Especially if the text is of black color. It's true. Black absorbs light. That's why in kindergarten we have everything colorful. I wish our textbook was of color. So after every 25 or 30 minutes, please take a 5 minutes break. Put your book down. In fact, your classes, duration of each class should not be more than 30 minutes. There was a famous Dr. Wahab, you must have heard of Dr. Wahab. He was one of the icons when he was in IBM. So he is now running the Jinnah University. So they asked me to start teaching mind sciences as an optional subject a couple of years back. I said, let me go and work on the students. Okay, so my class was announced. And I don't know what happened. So many students enrolled that there was no class big enough to accommodate 200 students in a class. So my classes were held in an auditorium. Okay. Now the students who had enrolled for this as an optional subject had average GPAs. They tried their level best. They could not do anything about the GPA. Now my class was fun. It was all about laughing and learning in a very different style. I taught the NLP in the first semester. The second semester was hypnosis. I hypnotized. I taught them how to hypnotize. Something very strange happened. Every single student who attended mind sciences as an optional subject, their GPA improved. And the teacher was amazed. Kya ho gaya? Because I taught them how to study and how to learn. How to open up your mind. Your mind is closed, my friends. It's closed. You have what is called a lateral thinking, a tunnel thinking. You think through a tunnel. You cannot think left and you cannot think right. You only think straight, that's it. And this is the limitation that we can overcome if we learn to use our mind in a very different way. Okay? So we are talking about goal. And the whole idea of my goal today is to make you understand that what you have with you, you are only using 3 to 4%, the rest you are not using at all. 3 to 4%, the rest you are not using at all. And you can use it and can make a difference in your life. I'm going to be teaching you a very strange, unusual method of achieving your goal very quickly. Now, you can have personal goals, you can have professional goals, or there are many kinds of goals. And then there are goals which are long term and goals which are short term. But first of all, reframe the word goal and convert it into an outcome. In NLP, we use the word outcome. We don't use the word goal. We use the word outcome. The reason why you use the word outcome is when you set up a goal, you have to go through a process called neurological levels. And people in the West are doing it. We trained the entire top management of UBL, and everything changed in UBL. The insignia changed, logo, the color, the scheme. The branches, the managers, the behavior, everything changed. We first trained the entire top management of UBL, including the president himself of UBL. Then we were given the task of teaching all the managers all over Pakistan of UBL, and we taught them. And there was a difference in UBL. Now you go into any branch in UBL compared to 10 years back, there's a difference. What we change is that the word gold, thank you very much, Ji. How did this miracle happen, by the way? I thought it was not available. You bought it? No. You found it. Okay. So there is always a way, right? Good. Now sometimes you have a goal but you don't have a marker, but I see the marker is already there. So let's convert a goal into, I'm just waiting for it to complete because I would like to, you guys are more visual, you're not listening to me. And we did an experiment, right? We found out you don't listen. So you better have some listening classes, by the way. The faculty should arrange some listening classes. Assalamualaikum. Prof साहब क्या हाल चाल? ठीक है? Now, why did we convert a goal into an outcome? You see, let me give an example. It just happened a couple of days back in my office. We connect with the whole world wherever we teach. We teach in Middle East. I teach in Germany, Switzerland, Australia, USA, UK, Dubai also, and of course Pakistan. So in our office we have a call center also, where we have our callers who are connected with whatever that they are given to. Sometimes they are calling for certain workshops, and they are called brand managers for them. So one day it was lunchtime, and from my office I could see my call center, my reception, my staff. Most of them had gone out for lunch. So I wanted to talk to someone, and I kept on hearing the bell, but nobody picked up the phone. They remember us. Nobody picked up the phone. So the next day I gave the instruction that I must not hear more than 3 bells. After 3 bells, somebody should pick up the phone. Because I am in this office, but what if a client calls and nobody picks up the phone? So this goal was converted in an outcome. The outcome that was given to my staff was that 3 se zyada bell nahi bajni chahiye. Why is it an outcome? Because we have included a sensory input. We have 5 senses. We have 6. Wow. Okay, 6. More than 6. But let's talk about 5. You see, वो पहले 5 को इस्तेमाल करते. Somebody, why don't you guys sit down? Give them space. People move to the right, to your left, so that you have seats on the right. They can sit. If you guys move to the left, this section, move to the left. This section, move to your right. No, there's a lot of space here. Move to the left. Yeah. Okay, great. A lot of space here. You guys can sit in your office. Wonderful. Okay, we have 5 senses. One is, I'm sorry if I'm not being too demanding. कोई ऐसा dark color मिलाओ because people at the back will not be able to see this. Okay. Visual. We have a visual sense, right? Then we have an auditory sense, which means what we hear.